welcome back everyone, it's your number one fat Asian coming to you today with another one of these intriguing FIFA 18 experiments. And with the Super Bowl right around the corner, the biggest sporting event in America, possibly the world. Probably the World Cup final probably gets more viewers. Yeah, according to Google, last year's Super Bowl got 111 million viewers. Pretty good. But apparently in the 2006 World Cup, it got a total viewership of 26 billion. So, you know, not quite as big. And apparently the World Cup final itself is estimated in the 1 billion range. So still, substantially more than the Super Bowl. But the Super Bowl is still pretty big. And as of now, the Champions League final draws on average around 400 million views worldwide. But it would be interesting to see what it would be like if it was just a different system. The Premier League had a regular season, a playoff, and eventually a Super Bowl. So that is what I have done today. I've gone ahead, placed all 20 teams and 2 championship teams into the MLS. Now there was an issue that I ran into here, and that is, as you can see, the Eastern Conference is incredibly stacked. You got all the big boys in here. You got Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, Tottenham. And then on the other side, you kind of got a lot of the lower half teams. Probably the best team in here is Leicester. But I mean, that's kind of how it goes in the professional leagues in America that do have 2 divisions. Usually one team or one conference is hyper stacked. Like in the NBA, for instance, the Western Conference is just incredibly way more stacked than the Eastern Conference. And even this year's Super Bowl matchup, the New England Patriots are incredibly favored over the Philadelphia Eagles, primarily because the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles went down injured. So I guess the equivalent would be if Manchester City reached the Champions League final up against Barcelona, and then right before that match, they lost Kevin De Bruyne. They would have a shot, just not a very good one. The way that this is going to work is going to be interesting. As you can see, everyone in the green is going to make it into the playoffs. So, the top 5 teams from each division go ahead and make it into the playoff system. From that point is a tournament-based system. The number 1 seed, or the teams that finish on top of their conference, get a bye for the first week, while the bottom 4 teams go ahead and play off against each other in kind of a wild card. Then, whoever wins that goes ahead and he plays in the conference final to determine who's the winner of the conference. And then, between those 2 teams who win their conferences, they will meet up in the Super Bowl of the Premier League. So this is what we're going to do right here. We start on February of 2017, and then we're going to sim all the way to the end of this season and see who makes it into the playoff brackets. So the final game of the season is played on October 22nd. Let's sim to October 23rd, the number of the GOAT. And let's get it started right here. And of course, I have to go ahead and make a prediction right here on who is going to win the Super Bowl. I guess altogether. This one's hard. Damn, I'll go ahead and post up right here who you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl. If I get it correct, nothing bad happens to me. And if I get it wrong, then usually I have to do something. You know what, I'm going to go with the same one since, as you can see, I'm still in my temporary setup. I haven't gotten anything crazy that I can do tonight. So I'm just going to give away another copy of FIFA 18 or a video game of your choice, the Monster Hunter World. Pretty dope. That's only if I get it wrong. So I am going to go, do I go chalk? I think I'm going to go chalk. I'm going to say Manchester City wins the Super Bowl. But you guys voted up, and I think it's right here to tell me who do you think would win the Super Bowl. But anyway, guys, let's go to the end of the season. Take it away, Time Wizard.
Go, Time Wizard!
Alright, we are now on October of 2017. Oh, wow. They started really far back. And we're going to go ahead and check on the brackets and see who made it into the playoffs right here. Let's check out the tables. And it is... What? Alright, this is how the season ended. I already got my prediction wrong because Manchester City is apparently out of it. Manchester United finished on top with 76 points. Chelsea was the number 2 seed, but apparently only 5 teams make it into this tournament. In the Western Conference, Leicester finished on top with 55 points. This is to be expected, so they have the, I believe it's like a 2-week bye now. And then Stoke faced off against Burnley, and then Watford faced off against Brighton. So yeah, I lost. I had to go ahead and give up a copy of FIFA 18 or a video game of your choice. You want to be qualified? It's the same rules as last time. Go ahead, join up on the Discord, and I'll go ahead and be giving away one. Should be the top pinned comment, so go ahead, just click on that link, and I'll send you over to the Discord, and you'll be qualified. All right, continuing on though. So now we have to sim forward. We have to see the winner in the tournament between Chelsea and Liverpool, and then Watford is going to face off against Burnley. Before we get into that, I want to see the player stats. Let's see who finished on top. Sir Harry of Kane, 24 goals, wins with the Golden Boot. Second is Roberto Firmino with Sadio Mane finishing in the third place. For assists, it's Harry Kane again. Fantastic. Juan Mata getting a second place with 9, and then Ozil had 8. And then for clean sheets, it was Thibaut Courtois who finishes with the Golden Glove with Kasper Schmeichel finishing in second, and then Karnizes as Watford finishing in third. But alright, that was it for the regular season and their accolades. Let's go ahead and sim forward. We're going to go to right before this match, and then we'll see who Manchester United have to go against. And alright, as you can see on the calendar, Tottenham has advanced. Hopefully it's not the same result as we saw today in real life. Let's see who advanced on the other side of the bracket. And it is going to be Brighton. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I see what's going on here. All right, a little bit of confusion here, but I think I finally figured it out. All right, now this is the conference finals. So, Tottenham went ahead and played Manchester City and advanced. So now they're going to play Manchester United to see if they advance into the next round. Chelsea's going to play Liverpool to see if they're going to get into the semis. And then you can see in the Western Conference over here, Brighton advanced over whoever the hell they played, and they're going to play Leicester, while Watford is going to play Burnley to see who gets into the semifinal. All right, let's sim past these two games. And there we go. Manchester United has defeated Tottenham. As you can see, a 1-0 win up against Spurs. And then, oh wow, they got a 2-1 loss, but I guess Manchester United got the away goal here. And they go ahead and advance, and Chelsea's the one who defeated Liverpool. So let's see who won on the other side of the bracket. Leicester and Burnley have both advanced. Okay, oh, Leicester just absolutely smashed. Both of them actually smashed up against Brighton and Watford respectively. So let's move on to the next round. Alright, we're going to sim past these two Chelsea games and see who gets to play in the first ever Premier League Super Bowl. Let's do it up right here. Boom, and let's check into the next round. And it is, alright, going to be Manchester United versus Leicester in the first ever Premier League Super Bowl. As you can see right here, yep, Manchester United got 3 away goals. And that is what sealed it for them. Burnley and Leicester had 1-1 apiece, and then it was Leicester who advanced 3-4 on pens. And for the final game of the season, since I'm controlling Manchester United, let's go ahead. Let's just quick time sim it. And here, I'm going to put a double thing on the line. If Manchester United lose on this one, I'll give away another copy. Let's double down right here. 16 minutes we are in. Sanchez goes ahead and opens up the scoring. 1-0 to Manchester United. We approach halftime. Holding that score. Pogba makes it 2. But Silva pulls one back right on the verge of halftime. We're going in, and it is still a 1-goal lead. Anyone's match right here. Can they pull it back? Rashford, maybe with the dagger there. 80th minute, and that completes it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Bowl, the first ever Super Bowl in Premier League history, goes to the most decorated team in Premier League history, Manchester United. So yeah, super interesting stuff. Manchester City getting knocked out in the early rounds of the playoffs. I mean, that is kind of the knock on Manchester City. They're brilliant during the regular season, but they're just one of those teams in tournament play that, for whatever reason, kind of choke it. And this is kind of the beauty of having two conferences. As you can see right here, you could have a little bit of a fairy tale story. Leicester trying to reprise their role from a couple of seasons past, making it all the way to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, they were felled by the better team. So what do you guys think? Leave the comments down below, and I want to hear you guys' arguments. I also understand, and I really much enjoy how soccer is set up around the world right now, especially in the Premier League. Every single match up against the big teams, even every single match up against the smaller teams, each one of it matters because getting those necessary 3 points, getting that necessary draw and points here and there, everything is just paramount. If you go to a playoff system, then the regular season loses a lot of its pizzazz. It doesn't have as much not as much stakes are really on, especially in the MLS where like half the teams get in anyway, and then all of the drama is kind of backloaded into the playoffs. I guess this is kind of more for my American fans, or the Europeans can go ahead and chime in. Do you think that a playoff system would make football more exciting, or do you like it the way that it is? Vote up in the thingies right now. I think it's gonna be pretty one-sided. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me, BMOnus. Of course, I got my prediction wrong. Man City didn't even advance into the quarterfinals, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I'll be giving away a copy. Once again, click on the top pinned comment in this video. If you want to get all caught up on my other FIFA 18 experience, go ahead and click over here, Dings and Poos. And if you want to check out my best moments of 2017, go ahead and click over here. Anyway, my name is BMOnus. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird. Until next time, stay chubby.